This I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly, and he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully. Every man according as he purposeth in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself. Giving can be done through Patreon, PayPal, or Cash App. All links are in the description. As stated over the years, if you do give, let it be in accordance with the scriptures. Love you. Let's get it. So you had you said you had a dream? What was the dream about?
A cloud took me up to heaven.
A cloud took you up to heaven. Was that it, or what do you remember about your dream?
The Lord told me.
I can't hear you, son.
The Lord told me I didn't have to be old to go to heaven.
The Lord told you didn't have to be old to go to heaven?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what happened? I mean, start from the beginning. Like, what happened at the beginning of your dream? So you just were dreaming and you were taken up in the cloud, or he told you that you didn't have to be old to go to heaven? I mean, what happened first?
A cloud took me up to heaven.
Okay, so cloud took you up to heaven, then what happened?
He told me I didn't have to be old to go to heaven.
Then he told you didn't have to be old to go to heaven. Can you speak up? I still can't hear you.
He didn't have to tell me. He told me I didn't have to be old to go to heaven.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
That's the end.
Oh, that was it?
Yes, sir.
So why do you think you had that dream?
I don't know.
What do you think the dream was about? You don't know?
Yes, sir.
But that's the dream you had.
Yes, sir.
Was it scary or what? Was it like comforting? How'd you feel?
Comforting.
Comforting?
Yes, sir.
So when you went up in the cloud, like, could you see other stuff, or just like, I don't know. I'll explain to a 6-year-old. What did you see when you were taken up in the cloud?
I just saw the cloud.
So was that scary or was that comforting?
Comforting.
So it was a short dream or a long dream?
Sure.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
Nothing. That's the end.
Oh, okay. Did you have a dream, son? No dream? Okay. So as you see, my 6-year-old, he just woke up. He had a dream, and we know what that dream was about. He had a dream about what we know as the catching away. That's what it's called, the catching away. Did you know about the catching away
No, sir.
in the clouds?
Yes, sir.
You know about it?
Yes, sir.
So you never read it in the Bible? Can you read?
Yes, sir.
So you never read any in the Bible right there. So you never read anything in the Bible as far as when you read the Bible by yourself, because we make you read the Bible by yourself, right? Because you can read, right?
Yes, sir.
So you didn't read anything about where you saw something where it said Jesus coming to get us in the clouds.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, if I have, I probably have. I just don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, at least he's being honest, y'all. He said, hey, I probably have, but if I did, I don't remember. So, is he having this? Did he have the dream because we talked about it? Did you hear me talk about it?
Talk about what?
Going in the clouds.
No, sir.
So, Y'all can believe that, oh, he heard you say it, he just don't remember, or he read it in the Bible, he don't remember. But the man had a dream about the catching away. And Christ told him, what?
I didn't have to be old to go to heaven.
That he didn't have to be old to go to heaven.
And I was 20.
You was 20. How you remember that? You remember being 20 years old. How you know you was 20?
Because of how tall I was.
I think that's a deeper revelation. Because, I mean, 20 ain't old, but I think that's more of Christ saying, more you receive your new body, your new glorified body. Because when we're caught up, we don't keep these bodies. We get new glorified bodies. So I believe why your body was bigger. Because if you, let's do the math. If you,
Wait, Daddy, let me explain it to you.
well, don't cut me off, son. Come on now. You know you're being recorded. Now I got to check you in front of everybody. You know better, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you slide this down. Go ahead.
Daddy, first I was on earth, and then when I was in heaven, I was not in the flesh anymore.
And why are you saying all this now? I just asked you. And you said, are you remember what happened was Jesus, you were in the clouds, and then Jesus said that you don't have to be old anymore. So why are you saying all this now? You was on the earth, and then you wasn't in the flesh. Why are you saying that?
Because I forgot.
Are you sure you forgot, or are you saying it because of what I said?
I'm sure I forgot.
Okay, you know we don't tolerate that lying now. So are you lying to me?
No, sir.
Are you lying to the people?
No, sir.
Okay, because I found you lying, I'm gonna whoop you. You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
So you saying that because you remember now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, this what we do, y'all. This what we do. We don't play them games. So you was on the earth, and then what?
The cloud took me up, and then I was not in the flesh.
So what were you? What were you in?
Spirit.
Did you see yourself? Or how you know?
After I didn't see myself.
But you just knew you was in the spirit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Back to the point I was making for my son interrupting me, but he wanted to explain. I understand. The reason why you were older was because we receive our new glorified bodies. We don't keep this flesh. So you were seeing yourself in the spiritual form. But you also had to have some type of understanding because you said you were 20. So that meant that you were older, and if we do the math, you are 6 now. And, 20 minus 6. You know what 20 minus 6 is? Well, you know how to subtract? Subtract 20 minus 6. Subtract 6 from 20.
I don't have 20 hands.
You don't need 20 hands. So you tell your mama ain't taught you no math. Come on, man. You know this. You know how to do math. You know how to subtract. You do it on a piece of paper. You put the 20 minus 6 and you count it down. But he ain't gonna do it. This man like he don't know how to subtract. It's 14. That'd be 14 years from now. I don't think we got that long. So hey, y'all heard it. Oh my god, now he wants to show out. They literally just woke up not too long ago. The bedhead. But from the mouth of the babe, 6-year-old. That boy is big. How you 6-year-old and that long, man? Eating up all my food. Hey, y'all better get ready. Y'all better get right. That's why I asked them questions. I didn't want nothing about, oh, you told him to say that or this and that. Y'all know, first of all, I don't get down like that. Hey, I'm talking now. I'm talking. Pump your brakes. But I mean, you can believe if you want to. You can throw it out the window. But I think I'm gonna listen to him, and I'm gonna go pray and make sure that I'm kind of worthy to escape, because I don't want to be stuck here. We don't know how much time we got. It could be today, tomorrow. It could be a year, 2 years from now. I don't know, but I'm gonna make sure that I stay ready. I'm gonna make sure that I stay focused for Jesus. So, that being said, God bless y'all. Do what you do with it. All right, I did want to add this part because I just remembered. Y'all don't mind this. We literally just woke up, saying nothing to see. That you want to see some morning faces. But he said that he saw himself as 20 years old, right? You may say, okay, that means we got 14 more years. I don't necessarily believe that because of the way the world is going, but I did remember something. My wife is sitting right here. She don't know what I'm going to say, but she's going to testify to this. I think was it both of us, or was it just you, where you said you seen him when he was a baby, but you saw his spirit?
I saw him.
Come on now, you gotta speak up.
I saw him. I saw him when he was a baby. He was, I don't know, 6 months old. He was little. He wasn't walking yet. And I saw him, but the spirit that I saw in him wasn't the size of a baby. It was older. It was like, you remember how old I said? At least 5. He was bigger. He was like
that,
yeah, he was like 5 or 6. He was like the size he is now, but he was the size of Kelsey. He was a baby.
Yeah. So at 6 months old, I remember she had called me and told me, yeah, you had called. I just want to make sure because it's been a while that I didn't see it. Yeah. Because like I said, he's 6 now, and that was when he was 5, 6 months old, whatever. So that's a time different. A lot has happened between them. But she called me and said, can't remember the story, but we're gonna dramatize it. You won't believe what happened when I saw David. I'm like, what you talking about? I saw David. You saw David? No, I saw him like I saw his spirit like hovering over his body, and it was bigger, and he was older than what he was at the time. He was 5 months, 6 months old, but she saw him like he is now 5 years, 6 years. Yeah, about 6 years old. So that would make sense for him seeing himself as 20. I'm not gonna do the math right now, but when I get off this video, I'm going to do some math and stuff like that, just to see that spiritual growth rate. To see that spiritual growth rate. I do remember not saying that. I remember now, but I did say that he was older than his physical age. Just discerning that. Then there was also another incident. Was it 2? One with the black guy when you were still pregnant with him.
Oh yeah. I was walking. Sir, I'm recording right now. I'm talking. Just wait. I was going in Walmart. No. I was leaving Walmart. Yeah, I was leaving Walmart. I was going to my car, and there was a dude. He was going in Walmart, so we were going the opposite way. And shoot, I don't remember if it was Walmart or not, but it was a store. It might have been Walmart. And he stopped. Like he wasn't. Like it wasn't like we had a conversation. Like he was going his way, I was going mine. He stopped and he turned around and he pointed at me. And I looked and I was like, what's he smiling about? And he was like, you got a prophet in your belly. The way he said it, it made me laugh. But yeah. So stranger in the parking lot. And that's what I remember. What was the other incident?
No, I don't know. I mean, pretty sure it was more than one, but that's the one I do remember.
Yeah, I definitely remember that. You got a prophet in your belly. So that dude don't know me. But I didn't reject it, I just was like, okay, Lord.
Yeah.
Who am I carrying?
Yeah. It's some other stuff he said.
David says a lot of prophetic stuff. We just don't be writing it down all the time. But he says a lot of stuff. I'd be like, okay, Who is this guy?
Yeah, it's something that I recorded a while back, some years ago. That they said I can't remember because it's not. I mean, it's not shocking to me.
Right, it's not shocking.
Yeah, it's not shocking me. His father sits in the office, and then my mother does have the gift of discernment. Discernment is a part of prophecy.
And I have gift of dreams too.
Yeah, so you can understand why he would have that double anointing, which
right, and my mother. So he's got a lot. He's got a lot.
Yeah.
As far as prophecy.
Yeah, going to his name and why we named him, what we named him, everything was strategic and stuff. But I wanted to make sure I add that because I did remember the Holy Spirit did bring that back to my remembrance. But yeah, y'all have a blessed one. Like I said, you can take it how you want it. Take it how you want it. You can believe it, but yeah, I think I'm pray a little bit extra. Pray a little bit extra. Take heed to what's coming out of the mouth of babes.
Did you say that he was 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah.